you going to do today?
So I'm looking to just for anything that's new and more modern style haircut. I prefer to have the sides pretty short, just because if they're not this long, then they're really like poofy on the sides. So something fairly short on the sides, but then something that leaves the top a little bit longer. So like the only thing I have going for you.
Sure. How long has it been since your last haircut?
It's been roughly, I think, almost 3 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when you say you want it short on the sides, do you want to see like, is it okay to see a little bit of skin, or you want it a little bit longer where you can't quite see skin like the length of your sideburn or your beard?
I'll leave that up to you.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever you think would look good for, yeah.
So you're okay with whatever length right here.
Oh, yeah.
And then typically, do you put any product in it?
Yeah, so I use not a heavy hold, but like a medium hold cream in my hair.
Okay.
And yeah, I can style it like that. But besides that, yeah, I just
And,
use that.
and how you wear it is you just kind of push it back and let it fall with kind of a natural look?
No, actually, what I do is I actually kind of do more of a side part right now.
Okay.
But I'm willing to switch it up.
Okay.
Whatever.
Okay, no problem. So it looks like your hair kind of naturally likes to part a little bit more in the center, but you usually go, is it this way?
I normally go the other way. So
Other
actually,
way.
yeah.
Okay.
So I usually go something kind of like this, but then the cream can usually hold it up a little bit more. So
Okay,
yeah.
no problem. So just something that's kind of low maintenance, cleaned up, but not like a crazy different style, just trying to clean everything up.
Yeah, I mean that, or I mean, if you think you can do something kind of more modern with my hair, a little bit more of a. I've seen a lot of like crew cuts kind of thing looking good lately. So I don't know.
Okay.
Well, I mean, whatever you think, honestly. When it comes to like my head shape, um, my hair length, density, whatever.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay. I almost want to say that it's easier to push it the other way because you're kind of, it's automatically going over.
Uh-huh.
So it might be easier to switch sides, but
Okay.
I don't know if you're comfortable with that.
No, I'm fine with doing
Because
that.
it
Yeah.
seems like it's flowing a little bit better this way.
Okay.
It's not resisting as much.
Okay.
So that actually might help because see, it just wants to go back. But yeah, so what we'll do is we'll clean it up because you want it to last a little while. We're probably gonna match about here, just at least. So that's probably around a one, maybe a half. Make sure it's nice and cleaned up. And then
some things that
we'll
I
kind of
could
get to the top.
definitely improve on
We'll cut a couple inches off.
because
Does
I
that look
still
okay?
wasn't
Is that too
exactly
much or too
clear
little?
on what he wanted when I
Whatever's up, it's up to
started.
you. I'll leave it up to you.
I knew that he has
No
a
problem, no
very
problem.
relaxed personality, and he was going to be okay to tell me if I needed to go shorter, which towards the middle of the video, I do end up going shorter because he asked me to, and it ended up turning out great. The things to always ask during a consultation are you need to know how long it's been since their last haircut. So keeping notes on clients is important, seeing when they last came in. However, if it is a new client, you may have to investigate a little bit further. You need to know what kind of product they use in their hair or if they use product at all. This is really going to be imperative on knowing how to cut, knowing how to style, and whether they are going to need a haircut that is high maintenance or if they just want to wake up and go and not have to deal with any kind of styling. I could have asked this guest if he had a photograph. That would have helped a lot because I don't know if he did actually have a certain haircut in mind and he was just telling me to go with the flow, or if it was way off on what I thought he was wanting. What is really funny is what we ended up deciding on at the end of this haircut on how he should have his hair moving forward. We decided by the end that he should actually grow his hair out and that the weight of his hair was really going to help with the sides, especially because he was open to doing a style where he grew it out a little bit longer and had a more classic looking comb over for his upcoming wedding.
Especially if you have any like recommendations for my hair type or anything, like if you like, so just so I can see what it can do for whatever.
I think you're probably gonna be, I know you probably don't want to hear this, but probably layering products would be best for you.
Okay.
Because sometimes one product doesn't do it all. You need to keep it with the leave-in, and then you need your hold. So I'm sorry.
Every day, but he needs to have a good leave-in conditioner. A leave-in conditioner is something that's going to moisturize his hair, make it not poof as much, but also going to help with whatever product he decides to put in his hair. By the end of this haircut, we both have decided that he actually should be growing his hair out. We noticed how much more wave it had when it was longer, and I really think the weight of him having longer hair is going to help with what he wants for his future hair goals, which was a little bit of a longer look, a little bit more classic comb over look, and I think it's going to look great in his hair. So I'm really getting the product in there from the roots to the ends. His hair can take a lot of product, and I'm just kind of shaping it into a pretty low maintenance hairstyle up top where you just kind of put in some product and kind of swish it over. So this is how it turned out. It's pretty low maintenance for him. He just has to put something in the top. We blended it into his beard so there's not a huge contrast, and tapered the neckline so that it grows out pretty naturally.
Leave-in. It's super easy. You just leave it in. You don't have to rinse it out.
Got it.